Imagine this. You wake up, grab your keys, and step out to start your car just like you've done every morning for years. The engine hums, the road looks familiar, everything feels perfectly normal. But what if I told you that, right this very moment, you might be driving illegally without even realizing it? That's exactly the shocking situation now facing thousands of older drivers across the UK, especially those aged 70 and above following a new notice from the DVLA. If you're over 70, or if your parents, grandparents, or loved ones fall into that age group, you absolutely need to hear this. A small, innocent oversight, something as simple as forgetting to renew your driving license, could leave you uninsured, facing heavy fines, or even banned from driving altogether. So stay tuned, because in this video, we're breaking down what's changed, who's affected, and what urgent steps you need to take right now to stay legal and safe on the road. Welcome to Pensioners Power, your trusted source for everything you need to know about pensions, retirement planning, and financial wellness. Here, we cover the latest news, expert insights, and essential updates to help you maximize your retirement years. Whether it's understanding pension schemes, making the most of your savings, or staying informed about financial changes, you're in the right place. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an important update. Now, let's jump right into today's topic. So, why all the fuss about driving at 70? Well, the DVLA's new focus isn't about punishing older drivers, far from it. It's about safety, confidence, and responsibility. As we age, our health naturally changes, and sometimes those changes happen gradually enough that we don't even notice. Eyesight, reaction times, hearing, mobility, they all play a crucial role in driving safely. The DVLA's renewal system for people aged 70 and above was designed to make sure everyone on the road, young or old, remains fit to drive. It's not an age ban. It's a safety check. Turning 70 doesn't mean the end of your independence behind the wheel. But it does mean that you have to take on a bit more personal responsibility. From that point on, you're legally required to assess your own fitness to drive, regularly check your eyesight, and report any medical conditions that could affect your ability to drive safely. Your GP and optician can also help by identifying changes that may impact your driving, sometimes spotting things you might miss. And recently, the DVLA and UK government have been re-evaluating how older drivers are assessed, hinting that stricter measures could be introduced in the near future. So even though no complete overhaul has been enforced yet, now is the time to ensure you're following every rule and renewal step carefully. Let's walk through the process, step by step, so you can renew confidently and avoid any legal trouble. Step 1. Know your renewal date. Around 3 months before your 70th birthday, the DVLA usually sends a reminder form called D46P. But here's the catch. If that letter doesn't arrive, the responsibility still falls on you. You can easily apply online through the official DVLA website, or you can request a renewal form directly from them. Step 2. Choose how to renew. There are 2 main options, online or by post. Online renewal is the fastest and most convenient method for drivers in Great Britain. Postal renewal is best if you still hold an older paper license or prefer to handle it manually. In that case, you'll need to send the D46P form along with a passport-style photo. Step 3. Declare your health and eyesight. This step is crucial. When renewing, you must confirm that you meet the eyesight standards and disclose any health conditions that might impact driving. Even if you feel fine, it's your legal duty to be truthful. Hiding a medical issue might seem harmless, but if you're involved in an accident, it could void your insurance and lead to fines up to £1,000 or worse. Step 4. Submit your renewal. The cost. Here's some rare good news. Renewing your driving license at 70 or above is completely free if done online through the DVLA. If renewing by post, you may need to include a new photo and possibly a small fee for photo processing, but generally, the renewal itself costs you nothing. Step 5. Can you drive while waiting? Yes, under certain conditions. If your license was still valid when you applied, and you're not currently disqualified or medically restricted, you're usually allowed to keep driving while your renewal is being processed. But make sure your application is less than a year old and keep proof that you've applied. Step 6. Check your new license carefully. When your new license arrives, don't just file it away. Check it thoroughly. Make sure your name, address, and entitlements are correct. For example, some drivers lose entitlements to drive minibuses or medium-sized vehicles, like C1 or D1 categories, after 70 unless they specifically renew those. Step 7. Remember, renewal is every 3 years. After you turn 70, your license is only valid for 3 years. That means every 3 years, you must renew it again to keep driving legally. Now, here's where many older drivers trip up. Mistake 1. Thinking age equals disqualification. It doesn't. Many drivers in their 70s, 80s, and even 90s remain perfectly safe on the road. What matters is your health, not your age. Mistake 2. Leaving renewal until the last minute. Don't wait. Delays can happen, especially if you need to provide medical information or photos. Always apply early to avoid any lapse in your license. Mistake 3. Hiding or ignoring health issues. Not declaring medical conditions can lead to heavy fines and voided insurance. Always be honest. It protects you and everyone else on the road. Mistake 4. Ignoring eyesight changes. Vision problems are one of the leading causes of accidents among older drivers. Get your eyes tested regularly, at least once every 2 years, to ensure your vision meets legal standards. Mistake 5. Losing vehicle entitlements. If you used to drive larger vehicles, check your license carefully after renewal. Some categories don't automatically carry over. Now here's where things get interesting and slightly concerning. The DVLA is currently reviewing how older drivers are managed, and some potential new measures are on the table, including mandatory GP-signed medical certificates instead of simple self-certification, compulsory vision tests at each renewal stage, random driver fitness reviews, where drivers could be called in for assessments even if they haven't reported any health conditions. While these aren't enforced yet, it's becoming clear that stricter regulations could be just around the corner. That means staying proactive now will help you stay ahead later. Here's a quick checklist to make sure you're fully ready. Mark your 70th birthday and renewal due dates clearly on your calendar. If your renewal reminder hasn't arrived, contact the DVLA or apply online directly. Book an eye test before your renewal date. It's the simplest way to stay compliant. Review your license entitlements. Make sure you haven't lost the ability to drive certain vehicle types. Ensure your address and contact information are up to date with the DVLA. Gather your necessary documents, early your old license, photo ID, and any medical paperwork. Consider alternative transport options if you ever choose to stop driving in the future, such as bus passes, community transport, or discounted taxi schemes for seniors. Let's talk consequences, because this is where it gets serious. If your license expires after you turn 70, you are no longer legally allowed to drive unless your renewal is in progress and meets the DVLA's requirements. Driving on an expired license could mean your car insurance becomes invalid. You could face fines or criminal penalties. You'd be personally liable for damages in the event of an accident. And if you fail to declare medical conditions or ignore a DVLA notice that you're unfit to drive, continuing to drive afterward is considered a serious criminal offense. Certain vehicle categories can also be permanently lost if you don't renew correctly, limiting what you can legally drive in the future. Thank you for watching Pensioners Power. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with others. Stay informed, stay engaged, and we'll see you in the next video with more insights on the issues that affect the UK. Take care, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for all the latest updates.